Hey, what's up, everybody? It's nowonshall coming right back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, we're going to talk about Borg Armadas and my thoughts and my opinions on them. So, first of all, I recorded a 10-minute, 15-minute rant, and I didn't hit the button. So, here we go again. So, today we're going to talk about the Borg Armadas, my thoughts, my opinions, and my reactions about the Borg Armadas. I am about why I'm not thoroughly excited about this whole like event chain or anything that has to do with it. What I've heard, I haven't been to the new systems yet, or the new Borg systems, or even ran the Borg Armada just yet, or the new, what is it called, Mega Cube. As you can see, I haven't visited the area. I haven't done the new mission just yet. I am kind of disheartened with this content. Like, there's a few good things about the content I do like, but there's a lot of negatives that are affecting my opinion based on this content. So I love about this event is the event store. Plain and simple, I love the event store. That's fine and dandy, that's great. I do like being able to pick your own officers, pick your own stuff. That should be a normal occurrence for most events. But there's so many drawbacks. The other thing I do like about it is the armadas themselves only take 5 minutes to do, which are awesome, because that was a major complaint from a lot of people, is armadas take too long. But they just did a step back again, where I heard from a credible source that the mega cubes are 15 minutes long. For my thoughts and my opinions on this event, it's easy for people to grief on this event. It's really easy for people to grief on this event. You be a whale, you can have up to 430 of those transport cells, and boom, you're there. You can be there every second. For many of these systems, you can reach around this area. Let's say you're stationed in Patari, you can reach any system in a minute flat. And I don't think that's not right. And you're not needing cells to get to any of these said and done areas isn't right, because it just has those people that want to spend or be in the system's grief. It's easy for them. I don't consider that right for these systems. You want players to be in this game playing, trying to do content now, trying to progress, and that happens. It's kind of it just disheartens you as a person or as a player. A lot of people I've seen wanting to quit or not wanting to play anymore. I've been in those shoes. I've been in that situation. Like, I'm not even participating in this event. I've done only a little bit to it, and that's about it. Like, I'm in 45th place for the solo leaderboard for the other day. So the solo leaderboard, boom. See, I was 45. My big head's in the way again. It always puts it in the way. As you can see, I'm only 42nd place because I'm not really happy about this event. I'm not even pushing to try to do the event. It doesn't bode well. Upside is the people wanting the jelly. You can finally try to get it. BH Snipes. There's a few others out there. Mr. Felix. There's a few other people out there that wanted it. So there you guys go. You guys can do it now. It's just, I'm not the most excited. The rewards are haphazard to me. They're not the greatest. Behind each Patari, for, let's say if we look at these things, you only get inner probes from, which are nothing. Yeah, everyone says you do it for the event, alliance event. You do it for the alliance event. Yeah, chill, whatever. But these should give you something that's worthwhile if you're going to do them, like Borg War Funds. Make it 200 Borg War Funds per each one you do. You'll increase the amount of people you want to do it, because these War Funds actually equal to the event store. What I think they need to do with this whole thing is keep the systems in play, keep the area in play, and take those Borg War Funds, keep them in the game, but transfer the event store items we have right now down to the Borg store and keep it running, and give War Funds. Give us another way to earning resources, materials, ships, officers. Put them in there. It would take a little bit less off of it. But to be able to pay to grieve in this event, it's probably my number one concern. It's probably my number one issue. Because one person can have the 3 cells and just keep their ships right in this area all event long and make sure no one gets to it. So that's one of my biggest issues. People say, yeah, you can grief this, you can grief anything in this game. Technically, it's true. But at least in the original Borg space where the swarm probes are, or the probes were, you had a limit of 8 cells that you could use a day if you saved them up, and that's it. And there were a lot of systems, and each system required a cell to get into. That I do like how they implemented that. My next thought about implementation is they need a way to create a non-PvP zone for special event areas. What do I mean by that? Let's say this came out. This whole area should be hit as a non-PvP zone. So it encourages more people to play with the new content, play with the new stuff, explore. Because people are really disheartened because they're getting hit doing this part or trying to do it, or they spend money and they get hit. They need a non-PvP or PvP zone for stuff like this that comes out, so people have a chance to do it. You have a mission you have to do for an event, make it a non-PvP zone until the end of the event. I know people say this PvP game, but there's certain aspects of this game that need a non-PvP area for certain things in the game that happens. Like in MMOs, you have non-PvP servers and PvP servers, but on the non-PvP servers, you can activate PvP. On the PvP servers, you're always PvPing. So there needs to be a way for there to be both for special events like this. I personally think only special events, nothing else, just these that are happening. Yeah, that's about the video I have for you guys. So the Borg Armadas are 15 minutes long. Scott did post something in my Discord that they did take a Borg Armada down with his setup. Let's swap to the screen. So they had 58 million power. They took it down in one shot because they had 2 Valdors, a Tribune, a Jellyfish, and I'm not sure what else they had, but they had 59 million power combined to take that down. There was some useful advice posted about the Borg cube, or the Borg, the big Borg ship, or the Mega Cube, which is posted by Steve. He posted in my my Discord. What he says is, so reverse engineer the battle triangle. MC Disruptor is strong against explorers like battleships is, so try an interceptor. MC Tractor Beam, strong against interceptors, so like an explorer, so use a battleship. MC Photon Cannon, strong against battleships like an interceptor trying to explore. See a pattern? Where else do we see patterns like this? The battle triangle. He actually looked into it. He actually gave some great information on it, great tips. But I don't think I'm personally gonna be participating in this event just because of the fact alone of people are able to grief in the event and you're not able to get it done. Like, I wanted to go in this event all guns blazing, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it cool like I do normally your event. But I'm kind of not motivated to do this event because of the fact of people can sit there with bigger ships and blow you up and they're like, oh yeah, no one, you have this, but people still can blow me up. People still can take me out. I always said I could care less for PvP. I could care less about it. This event, I don't know. Maybe I'm at a loss for words. I should have did my resources, my resource video on how to do certain things, but I wanted to talk about this event, how I personally felt about the event. Because I have strong opinions about the event. Yeah, the event store, I'm not gonna even go over the events right now. Other thing we can look at is a Borg Cube. Attack Pack. That's a great name. Attack Pack. So you have up to 4 chances at a Mega Cube, 6 transwarp cells. That's chill. I've been hearing it's going to take about 10 runs. I haven't really ran into it. The Alliance Pack is the same Alliance Pack, and then we have a $50 pack, which, cool, we have a lower pack now, but it gives you 1 chance to run it and 6 chance to get in there. Cool. But it needs to be a non-PvP zone. It just plain and simple needs to be a non-PvP zone. I don't know what else I could say about it. The best part, I'll list my highlights about the event store's the best part. The 5-minute timer is the best part of the Armada. And that's it. That's all I'm seeing positive about this event so far. It's No One Shall signing off. I'm a little disheartened, guys. Sorry about that. I just wanted to throw a video out there, giving my solid opinion about the event and what it is. So remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification down below to know when I go live. Down below with that is my Discord link. Come join my Discord, so when I'm live or when I'm not, just keep in touch with me, or a way to actually see when things change or things happen, go down there. There's a donation link go down to the donation link, donate if you want to. You don't have to. I love you guys anyways. And below that is there's a Teespring link if you want to look at my merch store. And last but not least, hit that join button, become a member. There's a $2, $5, $10, $20 donation toward my channel a month, which would help my channel out greatly. It gives you a green highlighting Twitch chat, or YouTube chat, and on my Discord as long as it's connected. It gives you emojis on my live chat in the YouTube, and you get a special room in my Discord also on that. All right, guys, this is No One Shall signing off. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.